Hello everyone, my name is Angelica Toledo. Through this presentation, I'm going to explain you the meaning of the word blends related to the word formation. Okay, let's start. First of all, the definition of blends, according to Mattiello, is a word formation process which combines two or rather more than two sorts of lexemes. A small example about this could be put one word here and another word here and mixing together, and as a result you are going to have a different word. How is that word mixed, and how we are going to mix it, and what is the meaning behind that is what we are going to see it a little bit here in this presentation. First of all, we have to remember what is lexeme, because lexeme is important to understand blend. Lexeme is the central meaning of a word. This lexeme can have a multiple morphemes. So, as example, we can see this one. Rune, runes, run, and runing are forms of the same lexeme, conventionally written as a rune. Rune have the same meaning, but as you can see, the verb can have different ways of writing. That is going to that is going to be that is going depend of the sentence, if there is in past, present, or the meaning behind that. Another example is finds. Finds, found, and finding are forms of English lexeme. Find. I don't want to say a little. I don't want to talk too much about this topic, because this isn't the the main of this presentation. But as I said before, it's very important to remember. There also there's another example. You have a different words here. If you put them together, you are going to have a meaning. These belong together. Together, they have a meaning. When they are apart, they have different meanings. That is going to depend on what are you want to express or find. Regarding to the principal topic of blends, as I said before, we can see some, not rules, but some tips about what is the formation of these words and what is behind them. Blends do not follow a single forming principle, but rather tend to exhibit divergent structural patterns. As I said before, there isn't a completed um, way to express, or to say that word is going to have this form. You have to use this plus this to form that blend. And that is going to be a little more tricky, but you can find some tips through the words and through the phrases. For example, we have here smoke plus fog, and as a result you can say smoke. This means going to be different to this and to this. Together they have a different meaning that you are going to use in in this special occasion, or at the moment that you are talking about this. Another example is motor plus hotel. As a result, you have motel, and that also another tip that you can have that is sometimes unconscious. When you start blending words together, maybe you are talking with your friends and you start to talking about the different topics about your life, and you start to blend words together, and that is going to be the start to that new word that I'm going to be very famous between all the person that you know. Another example is information plus commercial. The result is going to be infomercial. Okay, continue with this presentation. As a note, we can say the source of lexeme generally exhibits some semantic similarities as breakfast and lunch. As a result of blending these two words together is brunch. There are a couple hyponyms of meal related to the action to eat, breakfast and lunch. So that is going to be a tip to use or blend this word together. Also in these tips, you can say that if you find a noun plus noun, you can use as a result boatel, like a boat plus hotel. Also, you can find a verb plus verb, but always you have to look for a noun plus noun. It is going to be different if you find a noun plus verb. Maybe the meaning of the blend of this word together is going to be a little more tricky or a little bit difficult and isn't going to be the same, but there is an example that maybe that could happen. But in the normally you can find the word with these uh, cases or with these similarities that the expert that already found with those words. Also, adjectives plus adjective as a ginormous above. That is, this is isn't a little common. It is more common with adverbs plus adverbs like absolutely plus positively. The result is going to be absolutely. The source words may also exhibit some of rhythm or some similarities, such rhythmic with this one. Rhythmic syllables as hesitation plus inflection is going to be as result. Okay, the words if they are formed with noun plus noun or the previous slide, also you can identify or maybe notice with some rhythm with the words. So as this one, as channel plus tunnel, the word is channel. The central meaning of this presentation of this topic is understand what is blend. And as explained before, blend is when you mix one or two words and you blend them together and you create a different word with a different meaning. But you are going to take in account that this creation of this blending are going to be related to some uh, special topics or special not rules but some similarities like we explained it before. It is very common between people to use this kind of mixing words to explain something or maybe to relate it to someone famous. Another common blended word could be when two famous people start to dating and they call in, or maybe with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, they start together and the paparazzi start to call them Brangelina. that is also a use of these blended words. So there is a lot topic about this. There is another ways to explain this topic and also to different concepts, but this was the most easy and significant to explain it. So thank you for time and okay, thank you for being part of this presentation and for stay to stay and be part of this.